Now in this video, let us try to understand different types of relational operators which are available in Python. Sometimes this relational operator is also called a comparison operator. So as the name suggests, these operators basically compare between two values and then returns whether the comparison holds the usual meaning of the operators or not. So for example, let's say again we can take two different variables. Let's say the first variable is 5, var equals 5, and there is a second variable which I can say like var 2, and the value of var 2 is 23. Now if I just want to print this one, like let's say var less than var 2, what should be the result of this one? So what this operation will do, what this expression will do is, so here we have used less than symbol. So what it will do is, this expression will first start from the left, that is it will compare 5 and 23, which is stored in var 2, and then after comparing 5 and 23, if it sees that the result actually is going with the usual meaning of this operator, that is less than, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Well, all the relational or comparison operators return some boolean value, either true or false. And how do they do that? They just compare the left hand side value with the right hand side value, and if the comparison goes with the usual meaning between these two operands, usual meaning of this operator, then they will return true. So well, 5 less than 23, does it sound good? Well, of course 5 is actually less than 23, so if you just run it, you will get true as a result. But what about 5 greater than 23, var greater than var 2? If you do that, well, 5 is actually less than 23, so not greater than 22, so the usual meaning of this operator is not holding true, so it will return false as a result. So in this way, the same way we can solve another couple of examples. So what happens if I do like less than or equals? So var less than or equals. So 5 is either, so it should return true if the left hand side, that is var, is either less than or equals to the right hand side, that is var 2. So well, 5 is less than var 2, like 23, so it should return true in here. So the same way you can check the meaning of greater than equals also, and here, well, 5 is neither greater than nor equals 23, so it should return false as expected. So these are all the comparison operator that you have used previously, and well, in Python there is another two comparison operators available that you should know. I believe you have used that in your mathematics before, but you need to know the symbol. So the first one is this equals equals. This double equals means it does a equality check between two values, between its left hand side and right hand side. It is not just like the normal equal symbol. This is two equal symbol working together. So what does that mean? It will check for equality between var and var 2. If both of them are equal, then it will return true, and if they are not, then it will return false. That means, so here it will compare whether 5 is equal to 23 or not. Well, 5 is not equal to 23. So it will return, if I run it, it will return false as a result. Now, what about if I change the value of var2 to 5 also? Now everything, both of them are same, right? Var is actually equal to var2. That is why if I run this, it will give me true as a result, because value of var, that is the left hand side, is actually equal to the value of var2, which is in the right hand side. So this is how you can check for equality. And the other one is just the opposite, how you can check whether two values are unequal. So for that, actually you have to utilize this exclamation symbol followed by this equals symbol. So that is actually, that checks, that returns true if both, if value of var, which is the left hand side, is actually not equal to the right hand side, that is var2. So what should be the result now? Here actually it is checking like 5 not equals 5, because both var and var2 is set to 5 now. So 5 not equals 5, is it okay? No, it is not, because 5 is equal to 5. Both of them have equal value. Var also 5 and var2 is also 5. So if you run this one, it will return false here, as you can see. And now if you just change the value of var2 or to anything other than 5, let's say I can change it to 26 or any number of your choice which is other than 5, and that makes this thing, if I run it, that will make this expression true, because right now var is 5 and var2 is something other than 5. Now it is 26. So if I run it now, you will see that the result is true here. So these are all about the comparison operator in Python, and you can see all the different expression, several examples in the PowerPoint also, for your future reference.